Hey guys, Arav and welcome back to my YouTube channel Marktech Live. It's been a long time since I uploaded my last video, so hope you're doing great. And many of you been asking me to do a video on site analysis, so I decided to give you a proper insight of this topic. First, there are a lot of things in site analysis, but in this video, it's more for beginner's guide to site analysis, especially for first and second year students. And this is not all in all of the site analysis. So then comes the question, what is site analysis? Site analysis is the initial stage of architecture and urban design process dedicated to the student of climate, geography, history, law and infrastructure environment of a specific site. The purpose is to inform us about a site to start our design process so that our initial design thinking about a site can consider responses to the external conditions. Climate. And under it comes the following elements. Sun path diagram can tell you a lot about how the sun will impact your site, the building throughout the year. Sun path diagram provide a broader overview of sun on a site as they map the path of the sun across the sky at different timing during the day throughout the year. They can help establish the position of the sun relative to a site and can be used to determine the effect of shadow cast by building, trees and landform on and around the site. So for temperature and sun path, we'll go to the website, and it's a very nice website. You can go there. It's Global Solar Atlas. You can use it for your thesis as well, because it gives you a very deep information about the site actually. So as I search my location here, you can see the temperature and longitude and latitude. There's so many options, so you can just simply get whatever you want. Go to open detail, and the solar relation as well, because I think it's more for you right now. It's a very high level thing, but this is how you can get the temperature and more about the site. If a designer wants to design a climate responsive house or a building, it is very important to consider the wind direction that can be channelized through interior. This will play an important role in size and placement of the openings. So for the wind moment, we'll directly go to the website, Wind to Sky, and the first one, and here you go. So here you can see the wind moment all around the world, different places. These are some options like wind speed, precipitation, humidity and air quality. So I'm looking for my site here because this searching bar is not working. So here's my site. So these are the forecast, temperature, precipitation, all those things are here, so you can easily get the data. Air quality, and yeah, that's a very nice feature for altitude. See, so cool. And you can tap on satellite mode. See, so this is how you can get the wind moment for your site or anywhere you want. For the site plan given, locate vegetation around the house with their diameter and local and scientific name to provide for summer sun protection and winter wind protection. Temperature can be a particularly important measure in the built environment when considering the thermal comfort of the occupants and the design of the building service system. The average temperature of the area as well as the monthly average temperature has to be studied to determine the temperature range and the fluctuation which will impact the design. The amount, direction and intensity of the precipitation on the site will affect the building's design, such as the roof form, stormwater drainage, rainwater harvesting feature, and cladding type. Obtaining the rainfall data for the region should be the part of the preliminary design brief. Sustainable construction requires a critical review of prevailing practices, technique, and sources for locally available material, which could cut down the cost of transportation and construction to a great deal. The rising cost of the building is a source of concern to most governments of the world due to the rise in the cost of conventional building material like steel and cement. The cultural, psychological, behavioral, and sociological aspect of the surrounding neighborhood should be kept into consideration while designing a building. Activities and pattern, density, employment, income, value of populace should be kept into consideration too. This point refer to the immediate surrounding of the site or perhaps 3 or 4 blocks beyond the site boundary. This may be extended further due to an important factor or because of the scale of the project. Map may showing existing and projected uses, building, zoning, and any other condition that may impact your project. We always crave that connection to the natural world that sunlight and lush greenery brings. It's more than just vitamin D. The pull of the view outside and access to daylight is built into our sky and has scientifically proved to bring the mind into a state of calm and serenity. Once you're done with all this data, we'll start composing our sheet, and for this video especially I'm making 2 sheets. One is for data analysis, second is for your symbols and site analysis. So in this part 2 in sheet composition, we're gonna show site boundary, labeling style, private access, key views, key zones, vehicle access, pedestrian path, neighborhood context, vegetation, wind movement, sun path, north point, people, obstruction, and noise source. And if you don't have any idea about what kind of symbols we use in our site analysis, so you can see it on your screen.
Go.